So we've got the first lot, which is Pepper Sweet Asti Red, and we've also got Sweet Asti Yellows as well. California Wonders, Hot Habanero Red, Hot Habanero Orange, and then also Hot Dwarf Eureka.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Alfie's Agriculture. We are on episode 14, I believe, and today's episode isn't going to be a massive one. We're just doing a little bit of an update today because we don't have much time this week, since later on in this week I will be climbing Mount Snowdon in North Wales. I'm doing this as a charity event for my brother's charity that he's raising money for. I'm doing it with my brother and my sister and a few other people as well, and we're doing it for RNOH, which is a charity that raises money for a rare spinal condition that is affecting my brother, unfortunately, and he's decided to climb Mount Snowdon in a bid to raise money for the charity that is caring for him, and I've of course decided to join him for that, as I'd love to also support the cause, and I thought I'd just let you guys know about it in case you wanted to also support the charity. I will leave the link at the top of the description, just so you guys can head over there and read about it if you're interested, and if you do donate, I'm very, very thankful for your donation, and we massively appreciate that. But anyway, getting on to the update for today, what I did off camera a few days ago was plant a few peppers. Well, I say a few, but there's actually quite a few. So I had, I believe, 6 different variations. Let me just double check. So my plot neighbour Lee said that I can put my seedlings into his greenhouse whilst they're starting off, just so they've got some warmth, as it's properly warm in here. If we just check the temperature on his thermometer, it's currently saying, what's it saying? 19 degrees, 18 degrees, something like that. Pretty good. That's in Celsius, by the way. So that's not bad for this time of year at all in here. Definitely a lot warmer, and of course there's no wind as well, which definitely helps the temperature as well. So I've got 6 different variations, and if I just show them to you, they're all here in these 4 little propagator trays. So we've got the first lot, which is Pepper Sweet Asti Red, and then I've got 10 plants all in these little composite pots, so there's 1 seed per pot for all of them, just to give them all a little bit of space to grow. And then of course the advantage of these composite pots is that once they're big enough, I don't have to take it out of the pot, I can just plant the whole pot into the next space. So yeah, I've got that Sweet Asti Reds, and we've also got Sweet Asti Yellows as well. And then in here we've got California Wonders, and I've got 10 of those, just like the Sweet Asti Red and Yellows. And then we've got these ones in this tray. There's only 5 of each in this one, but there's 3 different variations. So we've got Hot Habanero Red, Hot Habanero Orange, and then also Hot Dwarf Eureka. So there's 5 of each ones in there. And I only planted these a few days ago, so none of them has actually sprouted above the soil yet. It'll take a few weeks for that to happen, but definitely is nice and warm and moist in there, because there's loads of moisture on top of the propagator sets. So that's a good sign that they're nice and warm in there, and hopefully they'll do a little bit better than our peppers that we had last year, because that was a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, that's just all we've planted so far. Obviously we've got the onions that we've planted straight out into the bed, and then we've just got the peppers that are in the seed trays. As for the rest of the things I've got, they haven't been planted yet, but I did buy quite a few seeds, including some things that I've not done before, which I didn't do last year, but I thought I'd give it a go this year. If I just go into my shed, you'll be able to see the packets of seeds that I got. I got them all from a company called Seeds to Suit. And where are they? Here we are. So we've got all the peppers just there, and then these are the ones that I haven't planted. So we've got all year round lettuce, got giant leeks, there you go. We've got
Mammoth Gold pumpkins, because I thought we'd give pumpkins a go and hopefully we can do some carving at the end of the season. Got some garlic, wild garlic at that, and then some carrots as well. And I've also got parsnips, but they're at home. So they're the seeds that I bought, and that should be a pretty good harvest at the end of the season, I hope. We might plant some extra things as well. Of course, my mother's going to plant some other things as well, like tomatoes, broccoli, lettuce, cabbage, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we're definitely going to have more than just what I've got there, and yeah, it should be a nice harvest at the end of the season. But it's definitely, hopefully, going to go better than last year. Obviously last year was my first year, so there was a lot to learn, and I'm hoping that I can put what I've learned to use this year and get a better harvest. I mean, I was happy with the things that I had planted that had done well, like the things like the potatoes, onions. They did really well, spring onions really well, but obviously I think it's kind of my whole thing was that I wanted peppers really badly and we didn't get any. So really want to get the peppers going well this year. Obviously I'm a bit of a disadvantage because in England the climate isn't very hot, and I believe peppers prefer a much warmer environment, but that doesn't discourage me. I'm still going to try, and hopefully we can do a little bit better than we did before. But oh well, I guess we'll find out. As for Ellie's flower bed, I'll give you a little bit of an update. Got all of the daffodils growing really strong through in the corners. I see loads of them. And then we've got all the other plants still in there. The flowers that were in the pots seem to be suffering a little bit, but I think that's because we waited a little bit too long to put them in the ground. Hopefully they come through. We'll just have to wait and see before we can actually give a verdict on that. And then the other plants that we planted, the other bulbs, have not sprouted through yet because they've only been in the ground for a few weeks. So yeah, give them a little bit of time. As for the corn house, I actually haven't been in there in a long time. We're going to get that cleared right before we plant in there. We're definitely going to plant corn again. I'm not sure about peas. I don't think we're going to do peas. But yeah, we're going to plant corn in there. And then I think we're also going to lend Kian some space in there because he wants to plant some things that he doesn't want birds to get to. So yeah, that's the update for the corn house. The onions that we planted seem to be surviving. All the little brown stuff, by the way, is coffee grounds as well, because it's good for compost. So we pop that on top. We've got a few onions that are sprouting through, like this one just here. So that's a good sign. Seems like they're liking the bed, and hopefully we should get absolutely loads of onions at the end of the season. But yeah, I believe that's pretty much everything for today. It's just a little bit of an update. We're not actually doing anything this week since I'm going to be away for most of the week. I just had to get a video out before you guys. Whoa, and really dark. Yeah, I just thought I'd get a video out just to let you guys know what's going on this week and where I'm going to be. And yeah, once again, if you do want to support the charity, there will be a link at the top of the description, and you guys can definitely go ahead and check it out if you'd like to. But obviously, no pressure if you're not in the position to support financially. Obviously, put yourself first. But yeah, if you are able to, definitely appreciate some support for that. But yeah, I'll leave it there for today. Thank you ever so much for watching, and as always, adios and deuces.